Liverpool's summer transfer plans are beginning to take shape, and one name is suddenly impossible to ignore. Let's break this down. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Wharton is firmly on the radar, and this weekend could offer a telling glimpse into the future. The Reds have already made initial inquiries over a potential move for the Crystal Palace midfielder, with reports suggesting a deal could command a staggering £80 million. Now, in a twist of timing, Liverpool will get the chance to scout him up close when Palace travel to Anfield on Saturday. There had been concerns that Wharton might miss the clash after being forced off during Palace's recent European tie against Fiorentina. But in a major boost, manager Oliver Glasner has confirmed the issue was precautionary, and the 22-year-old is expected to return in time to face Liverpool. That changes everything. Not only does it strengthen Palace ahead of a tough trip, but it also hands Liverpool a perfect live audition of a player they're seriously considering investing heavily in. And when you look at the numbers, it's easy to see why. Despite operating from a deep-lying midfield role, Wharton has quietly become one of the most creative players in his position. 7 assists this season only tell part of the story. He ranks among the elite when it comes to creating big chances, while also contributing defensively with strong recovery and pressing stats. He's the modern midfielder, composed, intelligent, and capable of influencing the game at both ends. But here's the catch. Palace hold all the cards. With a contract running until 2029 and a valuation north of £80 million, they're under no pressure to sell. Add in the fact that a percentage of any transfer fee would go back to Blackburn Rovers, and it becomes clear why Palace would demand a premium. Saturday, then, isn't just another fixture, it's a potential preview. Liverpool will be watching closely, fans will be watching closely, and if Wharton delivers on the big stage at Anfield, that £80 million green light might start to feel less like speculation and more like inevitability. Before we get into our next story, if you are enjoying today's video and you would like to see more and stay updated with the latest news, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video. Thank you, let's get back into the video. In other news, the noise surrounding Arne Slot has been building for months, fueled by inconsistency on the pitch and a growing sense among supporters that Liverpool have fallen short of expectations. Yet despite the frustration in the stands and across social media, the latest update from Sky Sports suggests a very different mood behind the scenes at Anfield, one rooted more in patience than panic. According to reporter Vinny O'Connor, Slot is expected to continue as head coach into next season, a phrase that feels deliberately measured rather than emphatic. It's not a ringing endorsement, nor is it a definitive guarantee of safety. Instead, it reflects a club hierarchy that appears willing to tolerate a difficult campaign, provided the baseline objectives are met. And that baseline is becoming increasingly clear. Liverpool's 2-1 victory over Everton at the weekend could prove pivotal, not just in the context of rivalry bragging rights, but in shaping the direction of the club's immediate future. With Chelsea dropping points against Manchester United, the pathway to Champions League qualification has opened up at a crucial moment. For Slot, that may be enough. Internally, finishing in the top 4 or whatever position ultimately secures a return to Europe's elite competition has been framed as the bare minimum. It's not a triumph, and it certainly doesn't align with Liverpool's historical ambitions, but in the current context, it may be sufficient to justify continuity. As results have edged closer to that target, doubts around Slot's future are said to be subsiding rapidly, at least within the corridors of power. That stance is heavily influenced by Fenway Sports Group, who have consistently shown a preference for stability over reactionary change. Even amid what many would describe as a disappointing second season, the ownership group reportedly retains faith in Slot's long-term vision. There is an acceptance that this summer represents a critical reset point rather than a breaking point. Part of that reset will be forced. The confirmed departure of Mohamed Salah marks the end of an era and leaves a significant void in both quality and leadership. Replacing him is no small task, and Liverpool's recruitment team are already moving to address it. One name high on the list is Yan Diomande of RB Leipzig, a young forward viewed as a potential cornerstone for the next phase of the rebuild. But this isn't just about one position. Multiple areas of the squad are under review, suggesting that the club's backing of Slot comes with an expectation. Improvement must follow investment. In that sense, the Dutchman's future may be less about what he has done so far, and more about what he can deliver with a reshaped squad. Still, the language being used, expected to continue, leaves room for interpretation. With only a year remaining on his contract heading into the summer, Slot's position is not entirely secure. It's a vote of confidence, but a cautious one. That ambiguity was echoed by David Ornstein during a recent discussion on the Athletic FC podcast. Ornstein noted that, ideally, Liverpool's ownership would like to persist with Slot, highlighting a preference rather than a firm commitment. It's a subtle but important distinction, particularly in a results-driven environment where sentiment can shift quickly. The natural question that follows is, if not Slot, then who? One name that refuses to go away is Xabi Alonso, whose reputation continues to grow. Despite speculation linking him with a return to Anfield, reports suggest he is not currently a primary target for the club, though interest from both sides has been hinted at in the past. Another intriguing option has recently emerged in Andoni Iraola. The Spaniard, who had previously caught Liverpool's attention before Slot's appointment, has confirmed he will leave Bournemouth at the end of the season. His availability naturally reopens the conversation, especially given his tactical reputation and ability to maximize limited resources. Ultimately, Liverpool find themselves at a crossroads. The results in the coming weeks may secure Champions League football and, with it, provide Slot the platform to continue. But the lack of a definitive endorsement means the debate is far from over. For now, the message from within the club is clear. Stability is the preferred path, but it is not unconditional. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast-growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.